For the futuristic thriller Minority Report, director Steven Spielberg's creative team designed a visionary look at our world in 2054.
Steven, myself, Scott Frank, a few of my designers and illustrators, and a dozen of these scientists sat around in a room and just sort of talked through kind of aspect by aspects of how society would be affected and how you could pick up on directions of trends now and where they would most logically end up.
It was this giant think tank sponsored in the very earliest days of the movie, by Steven Spielberg. Everyone brought their own sort of view of the future to the table and kind of constructed this giant, lumpy, and actually very optimistic future. And I think to the movie's credit, to Steven Spielberg's credit, to the writer's credit, the world that we have now is a little bit more edgy.
I'm probably not as good at creating a lot of the firearms and the gadgets and things, and I think we got some of that from the think tank. The production designer and his team had a whole Bible of the technology for me to work from.
Based really on the idea of something like a fish, we came up with this very thin, saucer-like hover ship, computer controlled, so it could do very precise motion. In fact, the ship's sort of nicknamed the dispenser, where the cops in midair could be ejected one by one in a circular seating arrangement so that the back of the ship opens up and the cops are basically spat out as the ship's flying or when it lands, either way.
It was decided that ecologically there'd been a bit of a renaissance and people realized that, you know, we had to stop polluting. And so internal combustion engines have almost entirely gone away.
We wanted to develop a three-dimensional transportation system which we called the maglev, which could go up the side of buildings and was really probably the most futuristic element in the film. The center of the car rotates, where you could travel from a 300-foot high, 1,000-foot high building to the ground without spilling your coffee. That would just give you the smooth ride. Steven wanted to develop a sports car that would operate in the real world, in the locations, that again needed to look like something from the future, but very connected to the line of car design as it is now established. The red Lexus is all electric, based on this ecological future. Everything works electrically, and it's weighted very differently, and the car has a form that's completely unfamiliar, but at the same time you can really see the design of today developing into something like that in a very real way.
Firearms as we know them have essentially been outlawed. So instead, the sort of SWAT team of pre-crime cops have alternate weapons, things like stun guns. And even better, what we call the sick stick, something that triggers an instantaneous nausea response. And in fact, these are the sorts of things that people are working on. Well, sociologically, of course, that's always lockstep with technology, right? So sociologically, things are more streamlined in every way. People, we're saying, are a bit more sedentary. You can do almost everything from your home, from middle-class citizenry and up. The whole world is extremely consumer-based, that there's a very tight cycle of consumption and recycling. That's the sort of ecological part of the thing, but that the purchase is sort of at the heart of everything.
We imagined that an eye scanning system, the retinal scan actually, would be constantly in place. So if you get onto the metro system or onto a bus or into your car or go in and out of shops, you're being scanned constantly. And
these scans are then used by advertisers to direct, you know, advertising at you in particular.
The thing that came up most often was privacy and the loss of privacy, and you see that happening right now. The reason being not so that people can spy on you, but so that people can sell to you. The think tank came up with a lot of stuff that I then incorporated into the screenplay and used again to help tell the story.
Look at me. Positive for Howard Marks. I'm placing you under arrest for the future murder of Sarah Marks and Donald Dubin that was to take place today, April 22nd, at 0800 hours and 4 minutes.
No.
John, don't run. Everybody runs, Fletch.
There hasn't been a murder in 6 years. There's nothing wrong with the system. It is
Perfect, I agree.
Run!
Tell me exactly what it is you're looking for.
Flaws.
You ever get any false positives?
He set me up. He set me up.
Who's the victim?
I've never heard of him, but I'm supposed to kill him in less than 36 hours.
No sudden moves, Chief.
No, Todd!
You can't run, John.
You don't have to chase me.
Peter, I can't come to your concert tonight. I'm working.
Working at what? What's Papa's job? He works for Mr. Rooney.
Who's got a hug for a lonely old man?
Papa didn't have a father, so Mr. Rooney looked after him.
You rule this town as God rules the earth.
I love Mr. Rooney. We had nothing. He gave us a home, a life.
Oh. He goes on missions for Mr. Rooney.
Take Mike with you.
Enough, Paul. Fine.
Take Mike with you.
They're very dangerous. That's why he brings his gun.
Connor, what the hell were you thinking?
You saw everything?
Can you keep a secret?
He's my son.
A man of honor always keeps his word.
Michael, tomorrow when they find out we're gone, they're gonna come after us. I have to protect you now.
I'd like to apologize, especially to you, Pa.
You would like to apologize? Sons are put on this earth to trouble their fathers. Natural law.
You gotta take him now.
I know who to call. There's a guy who's done some work for us in the past. To be paid to do what you love. Ain't that the dream?
Get out!
I cannot fight you and them at the same time.
I can take care of myself fine. You think it's my fault this happened?
It was not your fault.
You won't make it. Not with a little boy.
What are you gonna do?
Just one last thing, and then it's done. Look out for the tractor, Michael.
Watch out for the tractor!
We made it.
Oh, yeah, we made it.
This is the life we chose, the life we lead. And there is only one guarantee. None of us will see heaven.
Michael could.
When watching a Fox Special Edition DVD, the body goes through various changes. Pupils dilate.
Welcome, Professor.
What is this place?
Not what you think.
Adrenaline is released.
I don't know who the hell you think you are or what you're doing, but you just destroyed a building.
Hey,
The heart beats faster.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Bad idea.
As metabolic rates accelerate, dizziness may occur, requiring periodic refueling. Rational thought is suppressed. Pain receptors shut down. And animal instinct takes control. Do not panic, this is normal. The best action. The best features. Fox Special Edition DVDs. See more.
How's that for the gun?
Hear more. Know more. Feel more.